Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. This will mainly be a showcase video on the awesome 1/6 scale custom weaponry by Fergo, this time featuring the foldable Batarang for the Hot Toys Arkham City Batman 1/6 scale figure. And Fergo just does pretty much the best work in the 1/6 scale game when it comes to custom weaponry. We can make you something like this, which is actually foldable and really sharp. We'll get a closer look at that in a minute, but it's a wonderful addition to a figure like this, which has been heavily modified. This is not what the figure will look like if you get it straight from Hot Toys. It's got a custom cape by Jackson. I repainted all the blue sections, including the cowl, the gauntlets, the boots, all of that black now instead of blue, because I wanted a grey and black look. And I've weathered the grey sections as well. It's just an absolute beast. One hell of a presence in the collection, and amazing representation in 1/6 scale of Kevin Conroy's Batman. So yes sir, pretty much repainted. Custom cape flows really nice, and this diorama he's standing on here is from the Hot Toys Spider-Man free figure. On to the main feature of the video, which is the amazing work here by Fergo with this foldable Batarang. Absolutely deadly. Alright, so I've got it fully extended now, ready to be thrown. And the weathering on this thing is incredible. Try and get as close as I can. He holds onto it nicely. Do remember it is very sharp, even along the edge, all along the edge of the blade section. Very sharp, so not for something, you don't want this anywhere around any kids. This is grown folk stuff, only for the ultra serious. If you want your 1/6 scale figure to try and get as authentic as possible, Fergo will help you get there, that's for sure. You can do fun stuff like this if you have one of the cool dioramas made by Mr. Glenn Page at Cult Creations, and yeah, just stick it in the foam wall. Maybe you could have Joker here. Do have Joker, the Mark Hamill Joker from the game. I could put him here like a near miss. Let's go ahead and do that. There you go, just missed him. He surrenders. And that looks much better. That'd be really cool for some photography as well. Definitely put some pictures on Instagram at DKnight333. But amazing work, Mr. Fergo. Really love this. Sorry it's taken me a while to get to this one, folks. I've been doing so much Michael Myers stuff. I've made a point tonight of putting that aside and giving you some DC goodness. That looks fantastic. Beautiful. There he is, looking at it in disbelief at how close he came, getting his ear chopped off. Beautiful. It's fun. Stuff like this. You combine a great figure with an amazing accessory, the diorama. Come on now. Beautiful. Maybe some of that over the shoulder of Batman view. It's pretty epic. Right about there. Yes sir. Okay, so if you're interested in seeing more of Fergo's work, then look for this video on my channel. It's just a couple of weeks old I think now, so it's a good video. Shows you everything that I have from him so far. So here is the Batarang up close. Let's just get nice and close up with it, show you the detail. I mean, the weathering on there is so well done, but very sharp, so you've got to be mindful of that when you're handling it, especially when you're folding it, which it does very nicely. That looks amazing. It's almost like some kind of bat wing, kind of one of his flying vehicles. Anyway, very Nicely done. Whoa, don't cut yourself. It's all like really sharp there, you can feel it. It's amazing. Very, very well made. I don't know quite how he does this, to be honest. No idea. Even these bits right here, just poke myself, even they're sharp. It's amazing, amazing work. Great accessory for Batsy. Just stick it in there in the hole. There you go. How he's holding on to that? He's happy as Larry. So am I. Very happy customer. So folks, I'll just wrap up the video and just share a few little thoughts with you on the actual piece we're looking at here itself. Obviously holding on to the Shadow Fergo weapon, I mean that just takes it to an even higher level. It was already pretty up there for me. I do love this piece, and it has undergone quite the transformation. Like I said, the mods I've done, the custom cape that's on him now, the weathering, it's just an amazing looking piece. You get it in the right kind of light like I've got him now, and especially against a beautiful diorama like this. I mean, I'm sure most people who are not familiar with 1/6 scale figures, if they saw a photo like this, they would probably assume that's some kind of dude in a suit, you know, cosplaying or whatever. But it just looks so real, and I love it, and I really just love the texture on all of this. The cape by Jackson just hangs beautifully down his back, and the light catching off the real metal blades on Shadow Fergo's weapon, that is just amazing. He's not on a rotating base, but I'm just going to turn him a little bit. Let's just see how that's looking there. But yeah, absolutely love this figure, and like I said earlier, it's really nice to have the representation of Kevin Conroy, you know, his version of Batman. Even though it's the video game one, I guess most people would associate Kevin Conroy with the animated series, which there is a figure of. I think it's Mondo, is it, made that 1/6 scale? Just didn't, I don't know, something about that one, I just didn't pull the trigger. But I don't know, we'll see what happens in the future. But that's my justification really, because I had this was my Kevin Conroy representation in the collection, and I'm fine with this because he's so gritty looking. I mean, you can almost imagine this one just kind of wading through the sewers looking for Killer Croc. It's got that nastiness to it, and I love it. The camera won't really even pick it up, but there's all kinds of weathering in the crevices here, and just bits of grime and dirt. It's, you know, but nothing too extreme. And it's just an amazing looking piece. Weathered all of these, you know, the pouches on the belt here, black wash, and you know, just kind of toned it all down a bit. And absolutely love this piece. All right, well, I'm sure you get the point by now. All right, folks, thanks for watching. And drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, check us out at our store at www.thefigurepit.com, and follow me on Instagram at dnight333. And I hope you found it entertaining and useful. And I'll be back with you with some cool stuff to review soon. Looking forward to the Kessler Wolf coming out from NECA. Going to review that for you. Getting that from madabouthorror.co.uk. And we've got the Art the Clown figure coming from Trick or Treat Studios. Got that coming from madabouthorror.co.uk too. And got my mask coming back from Simon Brandolino, who is repainting and rehauling the Halloween Kills Trick or Treat Studios life-size mask. I'll have that back in a few days, so that's going to be fun to show you guys and do some cool vids. And yeah, take it easy. See you soon. Bye bye.